Hey peoples, just got home. Just got home from the airport. Like I said, Danny's gone back to work now, and well, he just flew back to work today, and I think it's about two hours and a bit, and yeah, it's kind of strange. It feels kind of strange, him not being here, because like he'd been here for almost like 7 weeks, and well, at home. He's been at home for almost seven weeks, and I was kind of getting used to him being around. I was kind of getting used to it, of him being around people. So now that he's gone back to work, because he flies in and flies out. He works on the mine site, and his roster is a 2-in-1, which means he's at work for 2 weeks and he's only at home for a week. So, but as I was saying, people, it feels kind of strange, him not being home. I was kind of getting used to him being at home. But when you have a partner that works away, for that amount of time, you sort of have to adjust your emotions when you miss them, when you miss somebody. And it was kind of funny because, like, my daughter said to me yesterday, well, knowing that she knew, a few people knew that he was at home for a little while. But anyhow, so she knew that he had been at home for that amount of time. And it was kind of funny. Oh, by the way, Daniel won the soccer yesterday. By the way, guys, sorry, I had to cut in there. Cut in there, but yeah, before I forget. But so yeah, out soccer yesterday. My daughter says to me, right, she goes, "Well, Mum, are you gonna?" She says to me, "Are you gonna miss Dad? Will I miss Danny when he goes back to work?" Meaning for today, obviously, and I says to her, but that's the second time. That was the second time she had asked me that question. How do I cope with him? How do I cope with him being away? And I said to her the first time, I said, you have to adapt you have to adapt to it, because you cannot really afford to miss anyone, especially when you live in that sort of work lifestyle, or whatever you want to call it. And I just says to her, well, I'm not exactly like young and dumb and stupid to where I need to have that person in my life for 24/7. I got to that age to where I need to obviously have that enough respect that that's his life, that's his work, and if that's the way we have to get through life and to work, well, then that's just the way it is. We have to accept it. And I'm not the only one. There's so thousands and thousands of other families that are in my same situation, and there are younger families that their husbands and their partners, and they have very young families, like young children or even babies, that they have to adapt themselves to that life. So, but yeah, so I guess for the like of myself, I'm used to it now. Daniel was born into it, and he knows, even as young as Daniel is, he's only like 10 years old, but his dad has been flying in and out way before Daniel even came on the scene. So, but Daniel says to that as well. He's used to his dad flying in and flying out. So, yeah, people. So, that's pretty much our life. Our life. This is now, like I said, it is strange with him being at home, and now that he's gone back to work, even though it took a hell of a lot. We had to go through so much just to well, for his company to allow him to go back to work, you know, full strength and his health wise. So yeah, so anyhow, I'm gonna have a cigarette. Daniel's due to come home. They went back to school. They went back to school today. Their first day back at school after 2 weeks 2 weeks school break. And yeah, they did win their game, people. They won their game. It was a good game because I like it when the games are so close. Like they were sitting on, I think 2 or 3 or for about 5 minutes, and it was just, yeah. I had to admit though, I got to say that the other team that we played against, they weren't very happy with because Danny, he refed that game yesterday, and you know, he was actually giving the other teams a few free kicks. So, but obviously it wasn't enough for the other team. They were kind of getting like sore losers. They sort of like, you know, had a little bit of bit of a moan about this and a bit of a moan about that. But anyway, you cannot argue with the ref. And but yes, we won that game. So it was a 3-6. So far, this is our second game, so yeah, people. It's a good game, it's a good game. But anyway, our weather's kind of turning kind of ugly-ish. The grey, it's just our clouds, it was just so sunny and really, really, it's warm, it's still warm still, but the clouds are clouded over, so it looks like it's going to rain. But anyhow, I just thought come in and touch base with you guys. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go for a cigarette and I will catch you guys another day. So if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And feel free to comment and subscribe. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside. So I will catch you guys another day. So you guys take it easy and have a good one. So, adios amigos. See you guys.